Alright guys, what's going on today? Steve Mingle, Final Web Design. Today I want to talk about using a template theme for your website, and is that recommended or is that cheating? So let's get into it. Final Web Design, this is Steve. This I want to go over whether using a template is cheating. Now here at Final Web Design, we technically do everything with custom builds. So we go through an entire design process using the Figma design platform to basically create our own website. So if I go to Figma, I can show you one of these. This is a standard process that we usually do because ultimately it gives us more control to show the client what is exactly needed and get their feedback during that design process. So I'm just going to pull up one of our Figma designs and show you guys how we can go through a process. But technically you can also go, and this is just themeforest.net, which is a very popular template store, and you can actually buy different themes for different projects here. But let's go to Figma. This is one client I'm working with right now in Miami, and you can see that we've gone through and essentially designed all of these pages to meet their specific requirements. So as you see here, we got, well, I moved this a little bit. We have their homepage design. You can kind of go down the whole page. We have their About Us page. We have their exhibitions page, their artworks page, their blog page, and their contact us page. So we've gone through and custom designed this, and then essentially what we do is we get their feedback, and then we'll build it out custom with WordPress using Elementor. Now, if you go to something like themeforest.net, you can see here that essentially you're able to find different types of themes for different types of businesses. So let's just go to education. So all of these themes are going to be able to be imported. Now what you'll do is you'll set up a WordPress CMS, or sometimes the themes will have that installed with them, and then you just upload all the files and go in and create your own pieces as needed within the project. So you can see here you can buy it for $69. Here's a demo. A lot of moving pieces, which is cool. Things loading. So this is not a bad one. If you're in this type of industry, maybe it's a little too colorful. Maybe it's not necessarily needed, but as you can see, it's using Elementor. WooCommerce, if you need to do purchasing through the site. Let's take another look at WordPress e-commerce. So here you can see all these different themes. Woodmart, multi-purpose WooCommerce. Porto, multi-purpose WooCommerce. Just going down a little more, you can see multiple different themes are available, and you can go in. This one's only $13, so that's a pretty good price. You can go in and actually take a deeper look at it and see if it would fit your business needs as much as possible. So is this technically cheating? I would say no, it's not. This is one that we just did that uses a custom design we went through. I think it looked pretty cool. But is it cheating to use a designer template? I would say no. Essentially, it's not, because ultimately you want to give the best product to your client. That's the ultimate goal of all this. It's not so important what you use as long as you get there. You want the foundational technologies to be good, though. You want to be using WordPress, which I recommend. You don't want to be custom building every single thing from the ground up using HTML. You want to use third-party plugins such as Contact Form, such as Elementor to build, such as Yoast SEO for SEO. All these things are out there, so you don't want to reinvent the wheel. You simply want to give the client the best possible project available. I can show you one that I actually just did for myself, which is just highlighting my own personal portfolio page. And as you go down here, you can see nothing here is rocket science. But at the end of the day, it works. It looks good. I went in, I filled in all this information. I built this site, to a huge degree. It didn't happen overnight. It took a week or two to build out. However, I didn't build it from the ground up. It's using WordPress. It's using WooCommerce. Do I think it's cheating? No, I don't think it's cheating. This is something I have to invest in myself. so that I can then go out and present it to other people. Because if you can't invest in yourself and build a quality portfolio site for your own person as yourself to show people, if you can't put $20 into a template in a week worth of work, if you can't buy domains and hostings and things that are required to build these projects, I mean, ultimately, you're not worth the time or the value, because this stuff needs to be done. It needs to be done correctly. And by building these themes or these templates, you're ultimately saving yourself a lot of time. So no, it's not cheating, but there is another way to go about it, using these custom builds, using these custom designs and Figma type software. And I would just say that whatever route you go, just make sure that at the end of the day, you're giving the best project, you're using the right technologies, and everything should be good to go. So with that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe, that helps. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.